Welcome to our final session of the We Are Digital Retreat. I really hope that this week has given you the opportunity to retreat inwards, to spend a little bit more time in your internal world with your body, with your mind, and to give you a greater sense of connection to really who and what you really are. In today's practice, I want to bring in a mantra, and it is the Sanskrit phrase soham, which means I am. In all these different practices within yoga philosophy, I like to say that yoga philosophy is kind of like the predicament for being human, because we all are different. We all have our unique preferences and history and personalities. And it is through the clarification of owning and accepting and regulating who and what we really are as individuals that allows us to enter into this greater field of connection. So soham is I am, simplified, because I am this, I am that, I am. But when we come into that simplified version of I just simply am, we allow for ourselves to truly connect with the essence, with this awareness that we have of who and what we are, regardless of what pose, what situation, what version of ourselves that we are being. So close your eyes, and in a seated position, just settle at the weight of your body, the density of your tissues and cells. Move towards the earth. Connect with the earth beneath you. You can even add a bit of pressure so that you fill the whole human form of your body. Fill the shape of you. And as you connect with your breath, add in the mantra on your inhale, so. And on your exhale, hum. Inhale, so. Hum. I am. I am that. I am all of it. And as you continue to repeat the mantra with your breath, just looking inwards into all the sensory information that's within you. Let the so embrace it all, and let the hum soften and accept. Gently open your eyes and just start to make some circular movements here. As you do so, explore the whole circumference of your body. You can continue to pull in that mantra at any time today. If you just need to dip in and return to that remembrance that there is an awareness that is here. Your true self, your highest self, that is continuously here and present. It's just a matter of whether we bring our attention to it as an individual, switch sides. How we experience ourselves is through our experience. guides through what it is that we feel, the sensory information that enters into us, and where we can be aware and accepting. Take one more full breath in, and then bring yourself back through center. Roll forwards onto your hands and your knees. Connect your palms down into the earth, tuck your toes, and lift your hips up and back into downward facing dog. And just start to bend one knee at a time, or you can shift forwards, just keeping your hands and your feet where they are connected into the earth. Just move in any way that you would like in this shape. And even see if you can not think about how you're going to move, but just have total freedom in this space and trust that your body is just going to move exactly the way that it needs to in this moment. Exploring your form, your whole human form. Pause in downward facing dog. And on your inhale, reach your right leg up and back behind you. Exhale, step your right foot forwards and lower your back knee down to the earth as well. Connect your left fingertips underneath your left shoulder. Turn to the right hand side. Take a big breath in and then reach your right arm up towards the sky. Finding the shape, filling the shape with your breath, and allowing yourself to be here fully, showing up as you in this pose. Inhale and come back through center, place your palms, and then step back into downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg up and back behind you, and then step your left foot forwards. Place your right knee down into the earth and switch sides. So turn and twist towards the left-hand side, finding as much brightness as you can, clarity as you can in your form today. Keep your breath flowing. Take one more full breath in. Breathe out in the shape. And then inhale. Come back through center. Place your palms and step back into downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, inhale and transition into plank. You can always lower your knees down if you need more support. And then back into downward facing dog. So two shapes, two different poses. But notice the way that your body changes and shifts. As you move forwards into plank, you might feel a little more strength come through your arms as they tone to hold your upper body up. Notice the parts of you that are expanding, that feel more structured, or that feel more flowy in the shape. And notice that all of it is you. Regardless of what pose you're in, you are still you. Inhale forward, so. Exhale back, hum. Stay in downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up and back behind you, and then step your right foot forwards. Place your left knee down once again. Inhale, rise all the way up into low lunge. Bring your hands to your shoulders. Take a full breath in, and then rotate and twist to the right hand side. Take a deep breath in, fill your lungs, and then expand and reach your arms out wide. Soften through your shoulders as best that you can. Allow for your head and your shoulders to be supported by the earth. So take a chance if you have certain holding patterns that are in your body. Those aren't you. Even though you might meet a bit of contraction along the way, allow yourself to be here in this shape. Take another full breath in, and on your exhale, place your palms and step back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back behind you. Step your left foot forwards, place your right knee to the earth, and then rise up. Again, bring your hands to your shoulders so that you invite yourself to move through center as you twist, moving from the middle. And then as you feel ready, expand and grow your arms out wide. Rather than trying to push through, see if you can soften. See if you can breathe and carve out the shape of this posture. Be in the shape of this posture as full as you can in this moment. It's not about getting anywhere else. It's simply about being exactly where you are. Inhale, move back through center. Exhale, place your palms down into the earth. And once again, step back into downward facing dog. Lower your knees down to the earth with your big toes together. Shift your hips back into child's pose here. Really nestle yourself down. You can even wiggle your hips from side to side here. Really inhabiting the space of your hips, your lower spine. And then inhale, rise back up to your hands and your knees and lift your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Look forwards and step or jump forwards to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Exhale, bow and fold. Stay here in your fold. Bend your knees so much that your belly is against your thighs. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Have a loose interlace here, so no need to hug the palms together. You can just let your relaxed hands fall towards the earth over your head. And then just move your head gently, no and yes. Dangle your head from your spine here. 2 more breaths here. Just experiencing what it's like to be in this shape, in this pose, for you in this moment. And then release your fingertips down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Fold one more time. And then unfold as you rise all the way up to standing. And bring your hands through heart center. And release your arms alongside you. Bring your feet right together. Standing on your right foot, pick up your left foot and bring it to the inner line of your leg. Tree pose once again. Now you can either bring your hands to your hips, bring your hands to your heart, or if you feel like you're ready to create a little bit more freedom and take up a little bit more space, then you can reach your arms up overhead. Bringing your hands to your hips is going to give you more connection to the earth. Bringing your hands to your heart can sometimes give you more connection to your middle, to your center. And as you reach outwards, it's this felt sense of really widening the sense of where you are. As you move into the space around you, you connect with a sense of connectivity to your environment. Bring your hands back through heart center and replace your left foot down into the earth. Pick up your right knee. Take your right knee out to the side and then bring the sole of your right foot inwards. And play, even just take some time. Experience yourself connected to the earth. Experience yourself connected to your midline, to the center. And then experience yourself as you enter out into the space that's around you. And once again, all of it is you. Just understanding that our perception has the ability to shift and change. And naturally, it just does, depending on what it is that we need, what it is that we're curious to explore. Bring your palms back through the middle. and then replace your foot back down to the earth. Take your feet out wide now on your mat. Turn your right toes forwards and bend your knee. Come into warrior two. Again, you can connect your hips down into the earth, feeling that sense of groundedness, giving the tension in your hips somewhere to go. And then bring your right elbow to your right knee. Press your right elbow into your knee, and that can give you the opportunity to further ground through your right heel. Widen through your chest, your lungs, your ribs, and then stretch your left arm up and over your ear into extended side angle pose. On your inhale, float through the center and straighten your front leg. Slide your left hand down your left leg as you take a side bend. Listen to your body to when it says, that's enough for today. Take another full breath in, and then on your exhale, bring your elbow to your knee and sweep your arm over your head. In your own way, in your own rhythm and time, continue to flow between these two poses. I'm going to invite you to bring back in so hum. You don't have to move one breath between poses. If you want to, you can. You want to move at that speed. But it's more so about recognizing the transition, recognizing that you can be in this pose. You can be in that pose. You are still you. Whether you're this or whether you're that, there is that part of you that is timeless, that is always there, witnessing. Come back through center. Let's change sides. Again, beginning in warrior two as you bend your left knee. Feeling that opening across your hips here, widening into the front of your pelvis. Bring your left elbow to your left knee, sweep your right arm up and over your ear. Finding and filling the whole inner landscape of your body, all the internal sensations. As you rise up, straighten through your front leg. Slide your right hand down as you lift up through your left and continue the transition. Repeating with each breath. So hum. So hum. Starting to recognize the meditative practice that's available as we flow through asana, as we flow with our breath. And from here, come back through center, parallel your feet, interlace your fingers behind your back. This time, hug your palms together. You can do that with bent elbows. Draw your elbows more towards the midline so that you open a little bit wider through your chest. Reach your knuckles back behind you. Open. Soften your knees. Take a full breath in with a long spine. Bow and fold forwards. 3 full inhales and exhales here. Enjoy one more breath. And then release your interlaced fingers. Turn your right toes forwards, walk your fingertips forwards, and then step back into downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up and back behind you. Bend your knee, now open up through the front of your hip. Find the fullest expression of you in this shape. And then look forwards and step your right foot forwards to the top of your mat. Place your left knee down. Toe heel your right foot out wide. You can turn the toes out slightly. And just stay here on your fingertips. Lift and lengthen through your chest. Imagine that your fingers were interlaced behind you. Have that memory, that version of yourself with a wide open chest here, and recreate it in this shape. Lengthen up through the top of your head as you continue to connect the points of contact that you have with the earth deeper in towards the earth. Place your palms flat. Tuck your back toes. Lift up and back into downward facing dog. Bend your knee and open your hip up once again. And then same leg, settle your right knee to the outside of your right wrist. Slide your left leg back. You can recreate the back bend here, get long through your spine. And then exhale, bow and fold. You can use a block underneath your forearms. If this feels a bit much, you can always lay on your back and cross your right ankle over top of your left knee and draw your left knee in towards you to get the same stretch from your back. And then just slightly find a wiggle, just moving 1 centimeter to the right, to the left, a circular movement anywhere. Close your eyes and allow yourself to witness the experience of this pose, of these sensations, of what is here and alive in this moment. Inhale, rise back up. Place your palms and step back. Again, 3-legged downward facing dog. Bend your knee and open up your hip. And then replace your right foot down to the earth. Inhale, reach your left leg up and back behind you. Bend your knee, open up your hip. Fully expand the whole inner shape of your body. Be fully here. And then step your left foot forwards. Wide to the side of your mat, place your right knee down. Pause on your fingertips. You can always use an extra block if you need more support here. And find a sense of openness here. Open-heartedness, willingness, clarity. Take 2 more breaths. Place your palms against the earth. Lift your left leg up and back. 3-legged downward facing dog. Once again, bend your knee, open up, and then step your left shin forwards. Lean it forwards. Lift and lengthen on your inhale, and then bow and fold on your exhale. Explore the steady little movements. And you can even, as you move to one side, you can just even repeat like a little mantra, this and that and this and that. I am this and I am that. All of it. Two more breaths. And then place your palms and once again, step back into downward facing dog. You can wiggle that right leg around. Once again, just find some freedom. Enjoy the freedom that you have. Let yourself move in any uncalculated ways. Just giving yourself the space just to fully be here. Look forwards and step forwards. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, bow and fold. Inhale and rise all the way up. And bring your hands through heart center. Release your arms alongside you. Stand here in what's traditionally called mountain pose, which I like to call human being pose. The fullest expression of you. So you can be majestic like a mountain, but at the same time, be humble enough to experience your own sense of self, your own individuality, your own form, your own humanness. Balancing on your left foot, take your right arm out to the side and pick up your right foot from the inside. Expand and reach your left arm up. Move your right leg and your left arm away from each other, finding a steady balance of kick and reach here. Opening wide through your chest, you can soften your left knee if you need a little bit more stability and support, a little more connection to the earth. This pose tends to brighten, to elevate, and to expand the sense of spaciousness inside of our bodies. Come back through center. Pause and feel a big dose of prana moving through your body. I am that. And switch sides. Expand and reach your right arm up, grounding through your right foot. Pick up your left foot from the inside. Take a full breath in and exhale. Kick your foot back into your hand. Really find the evenness here, the balance. It's not just about the kick. It's not just about the standing. It's about integrating all these different parts of ourselves. We're strong and open and fluctuating and steady and challenged and easeful all at the same time. Inhale and move back through center and really stand in human being pose. You can rename it with your first name if you'd like. A pose of me. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, bow and fold. Inhale and lift up halfway. Place your palms and step back into downward facing dog. On your next inhale, come forwards into plank. Feel free to lower your knees down, bend your elbows, and lower down to the earth. Connect the tops of your feet down into the earth. Bring your fingertips out wide, roll your shoulders back. And then inhale, lift up through your heart. Take another 2 breaths here. On your exhale, lower down. Place your palms and press back into child's pose. Big toes touching and knees wide. From child's pose, rise back up to your hands and your knees. And then make your way into a seated position. Extend your legs out in front of you. Keeping your right leg extended out, cross your left knee over top. It's going to look different in everyone's bodies. It might be here, just creating some connection with the outer edge of your left foot. Use any props that you need to in order to find your seat and find a steady position for you. And then bring your right arm underneath your left arm. Lift your elbows up to shoulder height. Move your fingertips forwards. Close your eyes. And breathe into your full capacity in this moment. Release your arms. Keep your legs as they are. Take a full breath in and then bow and fold. You can close your eyes once again. Repeat the mantra. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. Each exhale, soften any effort in your body. And each inhale, continue to find the fullest inhabitants that you can of you in this moment. Inhale, rise up. Extend your left leg out. Cross your right knee on top. This time your left arm underneath. Close your eyes. Notice how this pose touches your inner landscape. Find the fullest expression of yourself, even here in this contracted shape. And then release your arms and bow and fold forwards. The more that we're able to connect with our authentic self, the more that we're able to relate to those around us with more love and acceptance and compassion. It's where the I am becomes we are. And I don't know if you guys know that, but that's the inspiration behind the title of the brand, We Are. Close your eyes. Soften 2 more exhales. And then inhale, rise up. Bring the soles of your feet together. Connect through the middle, get tall, and then bow and fold forwards, just spending a few more breaths here. These are the final breaths of this digital retreat. Just checking in, noticing what's been revealed for you. What has been the unique parts of this retreat that have touched you, that have created a deeper sense of connection to yourself. And then as you rise up and cross your legs, take your arms out wide to the side. You can close your eyes and with a wide open heart, feeling the way that your individual self is connected to the whole. Connected to my arms reaching out wide, even though I'm on a different part of the planet than you, perhaps different location, different time in the past, in the future, all of us together. And then slowly close your hands back together in front of your heart. The Sanskrit word namaste is about that. It's recognizing that my authentic self recognizes your authentic self. My essence recognizes your essence. Thank you so much for joining me this week. It has been an honor to guide you into the inner landscape of your body so that we can connect with who and what we really are. Namaste.